Hello. I think stuff happened before I got started. Thank you, DeLevely, for a raid of like 68 people. 66 people. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And now I get to do a little scroll back. So first I have to say welcome. Thanks for the follow to Sayuri, who followed yesterday when I wasn't even live. And then Smokebeard and DJ Phoenix and JC Thornclad and Orangitis and Linden Shield and Melba and Raining Rue and Every Class and Shiny Marigold and Key Squared and Elaki and JKO King. And thank you all so much for the follows. Wow. This is literally my thirst. I can't speak. Sorry. This is literally my third stream ever. This will be the second time that I have played Ultima, the First Stage of Darkness. The first one, you didn't really miss anything if you didn't catch that stream, because I literally did not have all... Oh my gosh, Down Under Dwarf, thank you. I did not have all of the supplementary materials that came with the game, so I literally spent half the time just pushing every button on the keyboard to see what they did. It's a little overwhelming. Yes, Smokebeard. Thankfully, this is just follows. Y'all can't do bits or subs, so that's good for my heart at the moment. I should say hello to the people in chat too. Melba and Chandra and Orangitis and Smokebeard and Lord Portico. With the Eric Sword emote, thank you. JC Thornclad and Melba. I think I said Melba, but welcome anyway. Elaki, Shiny Marigold, Siri, Every Class, Linden Shield. I think that's everybody that's chatted, but anyway, so I thought that this afternoon, geez, it's not morning, it's afternoon here. I thought that it might be nice to start with a little bit of history about this game. Last time we did read the manual before we started playing, but in case you didn't know, I'm an archivist, and so I like to look at the history of things and kind of describe... Wraithfey, thank you for the follow! So I have a little bit of information about the Ultima series and its creator that I thought I would just talk about that a little bit before we get into the actual gameplay. So the Ultima series, if you're not familiar, began in 1981 with Ultima, now known as... Oh, welcome. Thanks for the follow, the Union Jackal. Began in 1981 with Ultima. It's now known as Ultima 1, the First Age of Darkness. It's ultimately an expansion of a work called Akalabeth World of Doom that was published by California Pacific Computer Company in 1980. The series ended with Ultima 9 Ascension, which was published in 1999 by EA. And along the way, there were spin-offs with the Worlds of Ultima games, the Ultima Underworld games, and the Ultima Online MMORPG from 1997, as well as novels, manga comics, and an Ultima anime. So the series was the creation of Richard Garriott, and Garriott was born in 1961 in Cambridge, England, but grew up in Houston because his father, Owen Garriott, was a NASA astronaut who was a part of the Skylab 3 mission in 1973. Elaki, you were 7 and went to the mall and bought the game, spent 2 hours reading through the book and looking at the maps. That's awesome. We didn't look at the maps last time because the Good Old Games store only had the manual. It didn't have the player reference card or the maps. But I have located them, and today I will actually have the list of commands and won't have to poke around and hope. When he was a teen, Garriott began work on Akalabeth, and he actually initially distributed it by... He spent about $200 of his own money and printed out some manuals for it, and had the old 5 1/4 floppy disks, and stuck it in Ziploc bags and gave it to people. And then somebody from California Pacific Computer Company found it, and they were interested. So they published Akalabeth, and then later published the original Ultima while he was attending the University of Texas at Austin. And then in 1983, he co-founded Origin Systems Incorporated with his brother Robert, his father Owen, and programmer Chuck Bueche. I think that's how you say it. It's Bueche. And they reissued Ultima under the Origin Systems brand, and then they continued publishing Ultima titles until 2004, when Origin Systems was acquired by EA and dissolved. And then Origin Systems also published the popular Wing Commander series, which I remember, but I don't remember if I ever played it, but that's another title that you might recognize from Origin Systems. In the Ultima series, there is a Lord British that is referenced quite a lot, and Lord British is actually Richard Garriott. It is his in-game avatar. It was a nickname that he was given by his first D&D group because he was born in the UK, so they just called him Lord British. And his insertion of himself into his games was actually a part of him that was used as a model for the personality of James Donovan Halliday in Ernest Cline's novel Ready Player One. So it's kind of tied into all that early video game history that that novel was all about. The whole Ultima series, the Origin Systems Incorporated, all of that when you actually dig in and learn that history, you can see its reflection in that novel and in the world that Ernest Cline created for that novel, which I thought was a kind of interesting little tidbit. Elaki, you played Wing Commander and liked them, apparently. That's cool. I remember the name. I don't remember the games, and I didn't have a chance to look them up today to see exactly what they were. I imagine they were some sort of flight game. But I do remember that they were a popular title. So that is a little bit about what I wanted to cover beforehand. That's a little history on Richard Garriott and the Ultima series, Origin Systems. Probably for the older titles that I do, I will probably want to do a little bit of history like that just at the beginning. Because I think it's interesting to learn about that stuff. Be Right UK, thank you for the follow. And like I said, when we played last time, Good Old Games did not have everything I needed. We had the manual, which is this here. This is the book that we had, which did not have any of the actual like player instructions or what commands and things were. But the game itself actually came not just with the manual, but it came with maps. And it came with a player reference card. Now, this player reference card is for the Commodore 64 version, but the commands are the same. But it actually has instructions in it about how you actually go about starting up the game. So you insert the disc, label side up in the drive, and turn on the computer. And then you have a command that you have to type to actually begin the game, and it actually walks you through that, because at this point in time, yes, Elaki, Garriott, actually, I believe he was the third space tourist, but he was among the very first group of space tourists. And he actually wanted to be an astronaut like his father, but he had some eye issues that were identified at 13 that prevented him from pursuing that career. So the fact that he actually used his money to become a space tourist was probably not too surprising. So yeah, the player reference card gives you just basic information about how to get started. It gives information on character generation, which we did blindly last time. The different bonuses you get from which race you pick and which class you pick. We picked cleric, and I don't remember. I think we picked Bobbit. I don't recall. Tells you you're limited to 4 saves, and then the all-important list of commands, which for a fully keyboard text-based game, the list of commands is quite important, and we did not have that last time. So that will be helpful. A little bit of instruction about how movement is done, and interestingly, you can use the arrow keys, a joystick for the Commodore 64 version. I don't know if the joystick would work here, or the @ symbol, the colon, the semicolon, and the slash, which are not located anywhere near each other on my keyboard. I'm curious as to what keyboard they were designed for. Oh, is Garriott the one who got James Doohan's ashes onto the space station? I did not know that, Union Jackal. That is amazing. I think that is absolutely something that had to be done, and if he's the one that did it, then I like him even more. A little bit about the play screen, and then a warranties. So the player reference card is going to be quite useful, and I'll try to have it on the screen during, but it'll be there for me. And then maps. So the map itself, there are actually 4 maps that came with Ultima 1. I queued this one because this is where you start. This is Land of Lord British, which Lands of Lord British, which underneath Ultima 1 here at the bottom, it actually says Lands of Lord British in the alphabet for this game. And with that basic beginning point of Lands of Lord British, you can actually figure out what these other captions are as long as, or in addition to the graphic that's with them. So this would be sea, this is grass, this is forest, this is mountain, and I have not figured out how that works yet. There's truncation in there, and that means it's a much more complex alphabet than just simple character replacement. It has a lot in common in looking at it with the Pictish alphabet. So I'm not exactly sure what his inspiration for the alphabet was. I do remember as a kid playing Ultima 5 having to work out the alphabet in order to solve some of the puzzles. So I'm sure that will be a thing that happens at some point. I believe this is castle. And this is town. 5 letters for town, because every time they write the word town in this game, it ends with an E. This is sign, and this is dungeon. So I have not translated the names of the other maps. Those are other portions of this world that you can go to. And since we haven't gotten there, I didn't try to figure out what they said. But yeah, we have a map. So the beginning of the game last time, we started here. This is the Castle of Lord British, and this is the town of British. I don't remember what any of the other towns were called, but we have a general layout of where the dungeons can be located. It looks like the signs are off on these outer islands, so I probably have to figure out how to travel in order to get to those. And my notes from last time say that the quest we were given was find the grave of the lost soul. And we haven't managed to live very long yet, so hopefully we can make it a little further today. I'm going to go ahead and hop in to the game, and we'll see what we can accomplish today. Also, thank you everybody for being here. Oh my gosh. Alright, game, and list of commands, and Phoenix, thank you for the follow, oh my. I'm gonna turn off or pause the music, and, because there is sound in this game, there's not, like, voices or anything like that, but there is old, like, 1981 sound. Little beeps and boops. Alright, we are going to continue a previous game, so that is B. And we are playing as Krogan. Steven! Steph, thank you for the follow! Oh my! Welcome, welcome! And here we are, and we have very little with us. Let's see, there should be Z for Stats. We have 99 hit points, 10 strength, 10 agility, 20 stamina, 10 charisma, 30 wisdom, 25 intelligence, and we have leather armor. We currently do not have a weapon or any money because, as we did a lot last time, we died. And every time you die, you lose your money and your weapons. So... but we are getting stronger. We have 255 experience points. We have lived at, once or twice through a battle, and that seems to level us up a little bit. Hopefully, when we get stronger, we will be able to progress a little. Oh, we've been attacked by a thief. I'm just hitting A to attack the thief. I got 4 silver, and now there's a skeleton in front of us. Keep attacking. I still have some hit points. Steph, I don't know, but literally I did just start streaming. This is my 3rd stream, so it's understandable that you wouldn't be following. Oh, there's a bat. It's coming closer. Alright. I we're getting low on hit points. Let's see. How do I exit? Oh, K. K is climb. Climb the ladder. Out of the... Okay. Where are we? There's mountains and forest. Can we tell where? Based on the map? You know, I'm not certain. I'm going to wander around and see if I can get us back to town without dying. The creatures on the surface seem to be a lot more difficult to kill or survive. I just want to get to a town. All right. And we've made it to the city of Moon. Alive. We're up to 100 hit points. We have 36 coin. We might be able to buy a weapon. We definitely need to buy some food. Delevely, thank you for the follow. Oh my. Let us, I believe T is transact, which should let me try and buy. Yep. Arms. Let's see. I think we have 36 coin. I need to buy food or I'll die. Let's go for an axe right now. All right. And let's go ahead and equip that axe, if I remember how. R. R for ready. Ready weapon. Axe. Okay. We have leather armor and an axe now. Hi, Guild. Welcome. And I'm going to buy food. 10 packs of food cost 4 pence each. We have 23 coin. So I should be able to buy a good bit of food. Let's buy 3. Yes. Need to buy food or I'll die. 111 food now, and we still have 11 coin. I don't know that that's going to be enough for us to get any armor, but I'll check it out. We do have leather armor. I don't know that we can get any better armor. Yeah, we don't have the money for armor, so we'll just exit out of there. We discovered last time that you cannot talk to any of these people. So I'm not going to try that again, although I wish I could talk to them. They seem like nice folk. I still have no idea where the Grave of the Lost Soul will be found. Oh, I don't want the Wandering Warlock to get me. What town is this? This is the city of Pause. Delevely, that might actually cost us food. We may lose out on food entirely. They would take food away from us if we tried to give them the full mech pence. All right, we're in the dungeon of Montor. I didn't know the dungeons had names. I think... I think we might be in this dungeon. No, I'm not sure. I'm pretty lost as far as the map is concerned at the moment. I don't remember where we left off. But just gonna wander around. I'm hoping that if I do enough dungeon crawling, I can level up and stop dying so much. Because it seems like we get experience every time we exit a dungeon. Oh, another attack. So, if you're not familiar with Akalabeth, the game that this ultimately grew out of, Akalabeth was entirely this style of graphics, with kind of these Doom-esque hallways that you go through. And this is actually pretty amazing graphics, considering it was built pretty much entirely in BASIC. And this is back when video games were not a thing. They were a brand new thing. Computers were for productivity. Okay, and climb up out, and I really want to get away from that warlock. Oh no, and there's now a creature. Enter. Pause. I've gone into the dungeon twice now and come out alive. That feels like a lot of progress to me. I have 52 coins. 52 coins to me says better weapon. Productivity? What's that? I'm not ready to visit the trans counter yet, but we will get there eventually. As much as I want the trans counter to actually let me change gender, it doesn't. It's about up to a sword. Oh no, R. R is ready. Weapon, sword. Okay. I have to buy more food. Bye. Yes, transportation is how you get from one gender to another. Oh, I think we're gonna have to fight. Oh, this bear is gonna kill us, isn't it? We have more hit points. I can just damage the one. Oh my gosh, we killed a surface bear! I haven't ever managed to kill anything on the surface before. Del the Lemon, thank you for the follow. We killed an orc and a bear and we lived? I don't know how I've survived on the surface. Castle of the Lost King. We're already doing so much better than last time. Alright, food, weapons, armor. I don't think I can buy anything here. That's not good. I'll die if I don't find more food, but the only person I can transact with in a castle is the king. So I'm gonna have to travel further. But now I know where I am, but there's also 2 warlocks chasing me. Now we've found the city of you. Not the city of me, the city of you. Don't need anything from the Duello shop right now. I've never actually played Adventure or Zork, Be Right UK. Ultima really was like the beginning of my video gaming. And I think I mentioned last time, the one that I remember playing as a kid was Ultima 5. There is a tune from Ultima 5 that has just stuck in my head ever since I was a child. I cannot think of it today, but it comes to me at random moments where I will just start humming this tune that was tune used to solve a puzzle in Ultima 5. That is how formative Ultima 5 was for me, is that like more than 30 years later, I still remember a song from a video game that didn't really have actual like music. It was still like sounds like this. All right. See if I can get past these warlocks without them killing me, because they don't go away if you enter the city. They just wait for you. Attack. Attack. Wandering warlocks are very powerful. Oh no, there's 2 more things coming after me. 3 more. Oh my gosh. Run away. Enter. No! I don't gain back hit points. Let's see if staying at the pub will give me hit points back. Nope. I'm gonna die. I have no idea of any way to regain hit points. Other than it seems like we get healed every time we come out of a dungeon. But we're not in a dungeon, and those enemies are not going to go away. Well, first death of the day. I mean, honestly, to be expected. We lose all the money we had. We'll lose the weapons I had. But we will resurrect and keep progressing. We're still at 310 experience. Let's see where they started us. I think mountainous area with a dungeon. I think they started us over here. Which is fine. At this point, we don't know where anything is. We've not managed to make any progress in finding the Grave of the Lost Soul. We are starting to make progress in not dying immediately. Seems like we do best with the first level of a dungeon at the moment. So since I have no weapons, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I'll stay near the ladder. Enemies here are very aggressive. We're down to 63 hit points. We have 61 coin. I'm going to climb the ladder and see if I can navigate. We're pretty far from the nearest town based on the map, but see if I can get there. Because the only way to buy things with our newly gotten money is to get to a town. And we have entered the city of Fawn. Does not look like there is a place to buy food in Fawn, which is slightly problematic. Because if we die from lack of food, we also die. Let's go for a greatsword. Because even though I'm a cleric, I can use any. No. Buying an ale at the pub does not increase my food inventory at all. And right now I have 59 food and it goes down every couple of steps in the overworld. It doesn't seem like it goes down when I'm in dungeons or in town. Ready the sword. That will help me live. And see if I can get to a town that does sell food. The next town, we can head for British. Don't know if I'll get there. We can try. Oh, deadly evil octopus. Forget what those were called, the squid things. There is a beast compendium in here that we read last time. If anybody remembers what they're called. Don't think it's a Ness creature. Oh, it's just the giant squid. The Sarian mariners swap legends of the Kraken or giant squid in every pub in every port of the realm. These monstrous creatures have been known to rise from the ocean depths, seize a vessel in their long tentacles, and drag the hapless vessel and its crew to a watery grave in the space of but a half-dozen heartbeats. That's what was attacking us from offshore. Alright, food. Transact. Buy. Lil Carelia's Finnish grocery. I don't know why it's a Finnish grocery. I don't know what about it makes it Finnish, but I will buy their groceries. Let's buy 4. I'd buy 2 more, but... Alright, so referring back to the map, we're at the town of British, is here with Lord British's castle. The nearest dungeon is probably going to be this one, up here in the mountain. So we'll try for that, and hopefully no overworld monsters kill us. Like the giant squid. Oh, it's on the other side. Every step out here is costing us food. But there's a town closer to this dungeon. Alright. The Mines of Mount Drash. And just so I remember, I'm readying the weapon again, because I don't remember if I did. I think I did, but... Ooh! That was an easier one. Bat is attacking us from somewhere. Hard to kill a bat with a greatsword. $32 hit points. Probably time to climb this ladder. Should buy some more food. This is how the beginning of this game goes. It's just kill things, buy things. As far as I can tell, I did. I was worried that I was like missing something obvious last time, so I did check, and it was like, yeah, you just die a lot until you stop dying. Because I really was kind of worried. But that's all I looked up. I don't actually know where any of the things are or exactly what I need to do to succeed. I just wanted to not waste time if there was something specific I could do to make myself stop dying so much. Now all the overworld things are coming after me again. Sea serpents and everything. You, out of my way. So, while we do this, how has everybody's New Year's Eve been? I know for me, I spent like 9 hours playing games with 16-bit Eric, and it was absolutely amazing. But how was everybody's New Year's? What did you all do? How is 2021 treating you so far? I do gain hit points every time I exit one of these dungeons. Afraid of the serpents. It's nice of them to line up for me to kill. Hopefully they don't kill me, but at least they're not both attacking me at the same time. Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Oh, we lived! Amazing! I really wish that they would give me hit points. I don't know what to do. Oh, run away. Run away is what I do. I really wish I knew how to heal. There's nothing in here about healing. Okay. Castle of Lord British. Get, fire, enter, board, attack, transact, unlock. Nothing about how to heal. If anybody does know how to heal, I will actually take advice on that. Because it would make this go a little bit faster. This game, being the very first in the series, is a bit repetitive. The magic places, the magic shops are places where you can buy magic spells. I don't know if there's a healing one. Let's see. I honestly forgot that they had magic shops. I wasn't paying that much attention. This shop has unlock, ladder up, create, and kill. Is healing. Oh, you can pay the king. Thank you. I will do that. I have money. I just need to go over to the castle and pay the king. Which is lovely, except he told me not to come back until I had found the Grave of the Lost Soul, so hopefully he doesn't get mad at me. Enter. Create food. Was that a spell? I was looking for the list of spells in here. No, create is just for creating a shield in front of you. That is true, Kira. The king should really understand that I cannot find the grave if I die. Linden Shield, the create spell is the ability to create a wall of magical force directly in front of the spellcaster. So it's basically a shield. It's in the manual where it gives a list of the common spells. So Blink will transport you a short distance underground. Create makes the wall of force. Destroys a wall of force. Kill is an attack one. You can do ladder up or ladder down, but they're not. They only go in one direction. Magic Missile open lets you open coffins and avoid traps, which we did encounter a coffin last time, and it was trapped. Prayer seems to be the only spell you have if you haven't purchased a spell, and spells that you purchase are one use, so single use spells. But it seems like you always have prayer. I haven't figured out what prayer actually does for you because it didn't seem to do anything for us last time. And then unlock, which lets you unlock chests without encountering traps. Go over to the king here. Transact. Dost thou offer pence or service? Pence? How much? We'll give him 20. And he gave me 30 hit points. Okay. We'll give him some more. Interesting way to heal. I'm just going to heal up as much as I can. We'll do 20 more hit points. Or 20 more pence. Puts us at 122. I am so thrilled that we found a way to heal. It was tiresome always losing my gear. Let's enter town and buy some food. Because I need to buy that food. Alright. There are a lot of overworld enemies after us right now. I don't think there's any way I can attack that sea serpent right now. He's going to keep attacking me. Yeah, nothing about that indicates that the king is going to help heal you. Take care of these monsters. While I'm near enough to town to be able to heal a little bit. The dragon turtle is very strong. That dragon turtle did a lot of damage to us. But we won the day. At this point, I'm just going to give them all my money. Whoops. There. 105 hit points. Alright. Let's go get some more money. I wonder what you are. Knight. Well, we took care of the knight. Oh my. That's a lot of stuff over there. Not ready to deal with them right now. It's nice that they heal you when you come out. I wish they would heal you all the way. try doing this a couple times and see if I can get my health up enough to tackle the pirate ship and all of the dragon turtle and sea serpent and everything that's over there. Ooh, there's a chest. Open? How do I open a chest? Because open apparently opens a coffin. What opens a chest? Hack, board, cast, drop, enter, fire, get, hyper jump, inform and search, climb, noise, open, quit, ready, steal, transact, unlock. Unlock. And of course it was trapped. But did we get anything from it? Or is it just hurting me? I don't think it's giving us anything. So I'm going to ignore the chest because I don't have a spell that will open it for me. Food is getting somewhat low. All right. And run. Run, run. Run, run. That's a lot of enemies right there. I don't think I'll go back over there anytime real soon, because I don't want to die. Jester, getting in my way. Transact with the king. Give him money. Give him 50. And then go buy food and go to a different dungeon. We are getting stronger. We're up to 551 experience points, and our hit points can go higher than they used to go. So that's all good, I think. I like the experience point. They seem like a good way to measure progress at the moment. Could buy 5, I think. Actually, I could probably buy 2 more, right? Arithmetic in my head is not a thing that my brain does. All right. Where should I go? Nice that the world doesn't move around me. Nobody moves except when I take a step, which is lovely. I think there's a dungeon south of that bay where all of the baddies are. Maybe I try going there. This dungeon here. Or I could try for this dungeon. And there's a town over here. I just don't know what the configuration of the mountains is there. What are my stats? I'm still level 1. But I have a great sword. It's in red. I wonder if it's going to break. That concerns me. Well, I found a town. Oh, there's a dungeon over this way. Yes. Alright, be aggressive. Attack the nest creature. I have identified a problem with the strategy, which is There's no castle over here. There's no king I could bribe to heal me. Attack. 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 And out. And in. And attack. Okay. And I'm being attacked from behind. Oh, 14 hit points. Back up to 56. Let's see if I can just kill one thing and get out. As a means of healing. This is a weird system. But it seems functional. I don't have the spell to open this chest. Do they sell the spell in this town? Plus I need to buy food. If they sell the spell, that would be a nice bit of progress. They don't. They don't have any spells in this town. Where am I? The city of Montor. By 10. Oh, 1. By 9. Okay. We're pretty good on food. Alright. Right now we are down here at this town and this dungeon. I would rather be at a dungeon near a castle. But that puts us back up with that issue that we were having before. We go up to this other castle. Actually, I don't think we've talked to the king there. The king, Lord British, asked us to find the Grave of the Lost Soul. What does the other king want from it? Let's see. The castle, yep, right there. And enter the Castle of the Lost King. Let's go talk to this Lost King guy. He can heal us, and maybe we'll learn something. Service. Go now and kill a gelatinous cube. Oh my. Somehow I don't think they're going to be very forgiving in this game. I'm writing this down. My notes for this game on a post-it, and they are very, very, very messy, and I will end up having to clean them up at some point, but for now, I wrote it down, and that'll be enough for me to remember it. Do not return until thy quest is done. Well, you better heal me, or I won't be able to finish the quest. Pence. We'll give you 67, and you give us 100 hit points. Nice! Alright. Gelatinous cube. I have not seen them on any of the levels of dungeons that we have been to. They are talked about in the manual here. Gelatinous cube. Called Dungeon Sweeper by some, the gelatinous cube is a subterranean dweller that roams corridors in search of food. Their bodies are composed of a clear, corrosive, jelly-like substance which renders them difficult to see, but they may sometimes be detected by the remnants of armor or debris contained within them. They are omnivores, digesting anything they find after absorbing it into their massive bodies. Contact with the gelatinous cube hath ruined the armor of many a hardy warrior. Yeah, they sound a bit dangerous for where I'm at. I'm not sure I'm ready to go up against one yet. I'm just trying not to die again. We've only had one death this game. Oh. Nope, I didn't want to go in there. I want to go... See, there's a dungeon up to the left or up to the right. Let's look at the one up left. See how far that is. Enter. Attack. Oh, something's behind me. Nope. Oh my. I'm being attacked on two sides. Oh, come on. Attack. I died. The bat got me. Okay, so 2 deaths this time. I'm doing much better, though. We're just outside the dungeon. Might as well go in. And immediately attacked. I feel like the things in this dungeon are much stronger. Okay. Did the things in that dungeon seem stronger to anybody else? Oh, pirate ship. Ah, it's castle. There's no food to be bought. No weapons to be bought. I can't transact with anyone but the king. Well, might as well pay him 14 gold and heal as much as I can. Hence, 14. Ah, Guino the Jester sings, "I've got the key!" Well, can't do anything about that right now. It won't let me steal the key from you. Let's try this dungeon. Attack the skeleton. Attack the bat. Attack... Boy. Well, that healed us a bunch. We still have food. I didn't know I could do that. Apparently, if I'm facing one way and I just hit the down arrow, it just turns me all the way around. I don't have to do the side arrows first, which is what I was doing. Thief? Can I kill the thief? Okay, and we'll exit. I just realized I'm still attacking with hands because I do not have a weapon. Probably get a weapon. Yeah! Enter. We are in the city of Paws, where they have these lovely little shops up at the top. We will start with the weapons shop. Transact. Buy. We have enough. Let me do the bow and arrows and see how that goes for us. And we will ready a weapon. Bow and arrows. Pull up my stats. Apparently red for the weapon does not mean that it is breaking, because we just bought this one and it's red. Interesting. Alright. We should buy some food. Because red on food does mean that it's getting low. 11. I can buy 2. Alright. Iolo the bard sings ho yo he hum. Bard. Let's attack with the bow and arrow. Boy, that necromancer just wants to hurt me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's so many baddies. I don't know how they expect me to live through barrages like that. Transact. Give you money. It's not going to keep me alive long. Let's take a moment and appreciate the Castle of British with the lovely little lake in the middle of this courtyard full of trees and the two little like reflecting pools in the center here and the prison with somebody inside of it and the jester and the king and all the little guards and the armor, food, weaponry areas that are completely empty and I cannot buy anything from. But it is a lovely little courtyard with all of these little trees that I can't walk through. These graphics for 1981 are pretty awesome. I am definitely gonna die. So many bad guys all attacking me. Yay! I don't know how you're supposed to deal with that, except get really, really strong so that you can punch them all in the face. I'm down to 5 hit points. Come on, give me an enemy. I don't think exiting without killing something lets me... yeah, nope, I don't heal. There. Kill. Kill. I came back from 5 hit points to 57 hit points. Wow. Okay. Can I attack from a distance in here? I can. Bow and arrows are what I should have gotten all along. It's actually working. I'm healing. One moment. Oh, apparently Twitch is having some issues, but hopefully you all can see me and hear me and see the game and stuff. I'm being told friends lists and things like that aren't necessarily loading. Twitch has had a couple of issues over the past couple days, so hopefully it resolves pretty soon. I'm not seeing any big issues with the stream itself, but definitely let me know if things are looking weird. Because I'm not seeing anything right now about the stream itself that is showing any sort of issue. But yeah, if there is an issue, definitely drop in chat and let me know. Does seem like some things are loading pretty slowly, so hopefully things are doing okay. This game is not really intensive as far as like the amount of processing power that it takes, so hopefully we can keep going. Don't want to move. If I move, they come at me and get behind me. Should I go into another hallway? Seems pretty daring to me at the moment. Attack! There's a bat. That seems to just be a room. Bat. In here. Okay, in here is another hall or a room. A coffin. I don't have the spell to open coffins. It will be trapped and it will kill me. I'm not going to open the coffin. I should probably look at starting to invest in spells so that I can open things like that when I find them. Since I am starting to live for more than 5 seconds. I have not found the path down to the second floor of this dungeon. Bet it's through here. Oh. Okay, starting to get nervous now. I'm moving too far away from that ladder. And I still don't feel like I'm powerful enough to stray too far from the ladder. I want to at least be level 2, I think, before I start exploring the second level of the dungeon. Maybe get some better armor. Although they have creatures that will eat armor in the dungeon. The carrion crawlers, I think they were. Anyway, how is everyone doing? I would love to hear about what your day is like. Whether you got any fun games for Christmas. What you think of this game so far, if you had not encountered it before. It'd be interesting to hear what your thoughts are on this very early open world RPG. It will progress at some point, I swear. And now I'm lost, and I'm really scared that I'm going to die before I get out of this dungeon. To exit the dungeon. Uh-oh. I died. Oh boy. Apparently chat is completely down on Twitch, so that's why you all aren't talking to me. But I'm going to keep playing for now, and hopefully chat will come back at some point. I'm having fun. I'm progressing. I'm up to 854 experience, which is about 600 more experience than the last time, or than when I started today. Let's see. Based on where we are, I think the dungeon is right there. All right. We're back to using our fists. Let's punch a bat. Well, that was quick. I did lose a bunch of money by dying because I got lost in the dungeon. Don't want to lose money by dying by getting lost in the dungeon again. That rat was hard to kill. 34 coin. Enough to buy a sword. Let's do that. Buy. Oh, that's the armor. I don't have enough to buy anything at the armorer. Let's go to the arms merchant. And yes, I have enough to buy a sword. So we buy the sword. We ready the sword. And I still have 80 food. That should be enough to get back to the dungeon. As long as Squid doesn't kill me. Alright. I think I am getting the hang of this game. I don't feel as completely lost as I did last time that we played. Just need some enemies to spawn in here. Going through the side doors got me lost. I don't want to get lost. But I will. Chests are so enticing, but I do not have the spell and they will kill me. And heal. Okay. Let's try that again. Attack. Oh, who's attacking? And heal. Okay, I think that's going better. I'm getting close to being able to actually buy some better armor, which that would be nice. Maybe that would help me not die quite so much. Right now, this is a game of resource management. Hit points and food, hit points and food. But we are progressing. I know it feels slow. Feels slow to me. But it is getting better. I'm able to go for longer periods without dying immediately, so that is nice. I appear to have cleared this hallway. And it does not want to spawn more enemies for me. But again, I'm not ready to move to another hallway yet. That. I remember there used to be like space games like this too, where you actually had to fly and shoot things with graphics that were very similar to this. I'll have to see if I can find that as well, because while I was not good at those games as a kid, I'm willing to try them. And trying to do some exploration of video game history with the games that I play on here, at least on the Saturday games. So be interesting to explore. 107 coin. I should be able to buy some better armor with 107 coin. Stay away from the giant squid as much as possible. Transact. Buy. Oh, 107. I can buy some chainmail. Upgrade from my leather. Ready. Armor. Chainmail. And I should buy some food at the grocery here. Oh, yo, yum. Adventurer's Supply Post. Let's just go ahead and buy 5. Got food, I've got hit points, I have 945 experience points, and I have chainmail armor and a sword. And I'm being attacked from multiple sides. Run. Jiminy Christmas. I just made progress and now I'm going to die. There's no way I live. Oh boy. Sadness. I managed to get chainmail and then they all came to kill me for it. The economy in this place does not work. Apparently chainmail is worth killing over because I bought some and then suddenly they all wanted me dead. So much aggression. Let's see what we can kill with our hands. The mines of Mount Drash 2. Because I can type in my chat, I'll throw in the 2 emote. And now, see, now I have no enemies. When I want the enemies, they're not there. But when I don't want the enemies, they're everywhere. Well, let's climb out of here and come back in. I think part of the problem might be that I stay in one place too much. Maybe that's why. $8 copper. $13. I think I can buy a weapon with 13. If I can survive this guy. I can't survive him. That's okay, I didn't lose much that time, just 13 gold. It is a well-drawn skull, considering the graphics level of this game. Some artistic work there. I think if I go this way, I will be near a town and... Oh. Yeah, there's a town, but the dungeon's on the other side of the mountains. And dungeon. Nearby. And immediately attacked upon entering. Lovely. Better than roaming the hallway trying to find something to attack. Climb. Bit stressful, but we're making it. I have 20 coin. 48 food. Every 2 steps, I go down 1 food. Food and weapons. That's all they have here in... Where am I? Montor. Buy. We'll buy a mace. Ready, weapon, mace. And we'll buy some more food. I can buy 3. Basic arithmetic. Always takes me a second. Math is not one of my stronger suits. If it's not the number 1,000, I don't really know what numbers I'm looking at. Some of you will get that joke. I've passed 1,000 experience points, and I'm gonna die. Krogan, thou art dead. Attempting resurrection. I keep dying to bats. Okay. I am no longer dead. What are my stats? I'm level 2, male bobbit wizard. I thought we went for cleric. Apparently we went wizard. I still have my chainmail armor. I wonder if I just need to ready it. Ready, armor. I forgot you keep your armor. But I've gone up to level 2. I have no idea what that does for me. It's not like I got to pick anything. I guess... Did my stats increase? Did my intelligence go up by 5? Strength didn't change. Agility didn't change. Stamina is the same. Charisma is the same. Wisdom is the same. I think maybe intelligence went up by 5, but I'm not sure. Apparently, standing here also uses food. Enter. Hopefully, at some point, Twitch starts working again and you all can chat with me. I would love to hear your pretty voices in, words that show up on the screen and I read in my head. No enemies. Exit. Back in. And a bat. I'll probably die. Oh, something's ahead of me here. Attack. 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 I've encountered 3 enemies and lived, and it feels like a great feat. Let's go back in. I'm going to keep attacking with bare hands for a little bit. It's so sad that you lose your weapon. Hey, things are coming back online! Yay! Anybody who managed to stick it out through Twitch troubles, thank you very much. I enjoy having you here. The game is much more fun when we can chat together. I'm here for another couple of hours, I think. I don't remember. An hour and a half, I think, left. Hopefully, we've leveled. Hopefully, we will progress a little bit further. I'm not sure where I'm going or what I'm doing. I just here for coffee. Chat is working again. It is a lovely thing to see. It's pretty lonely playing a game without all of you around. I think I've cleared out this hallway for now. Let's move. See if we can kill this orc. Before he kills us. Yeah, Twitch likes to be twitchy quite a lot. This happened the other day, Wednesday. I went live, and right when I was planning to go live, Twitch had the same kind of issues and actually prevented me from going live when I wanted to. I did go live, and we played. Well, we didn't play because there was no game, so we played. I don't know. It was a program called There Is No Game. We had a lot of fun with it. We're going to continue playing it on Monday, but there is no game. And anyone who says there is a game, the program will fight with you. It definitely does not want to admit that there is a game. It really says there is no game. Occasionally it slips up and admits that it's a game. Regardless, it was a lot of fun. We got through 2 chapters, and we'll start with chapter 3 on Monday. I love that I know how to heal now. I don't have any weapons. That's probably why I'm not doing so well. Should probably save some money for a weapon. Let's give him 40 and buy a weapon. I don't know, Kira, was it a game? This is a game. This is a game that wants to punish me right now for not really knowing what I'm doing. Oh, back in good old Britain. Buy. Yeah, this is totally a game. We can afford a mace, so we will buy a mace. We will ready, weapon, mace. Just to be sure, ready, armor, chainmail. I have 74 hit points, 32 food. That's not much food. But I can only buy 1. $42 food. And enemies on the outside. We'll go here. Attack. Oh, this evil ranger. They're gonna kill me. Oh, I succeeded. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Space type game with wireframe combat. There was Elite, of course, but I think maybe Mercenary was the one you're thinking of, as it's much more closely related to the corridor aesthetic. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really familiar with either of those. I just remember that corridor aesthetic. There was something very similar to that that was space-based. So if that's Mercenary, then you're probably right. I was pretty young when these things were out. Like, this one came out in 81, so I would have been... I turned 2 that year. So this game was a little bit before my time. And I imagine anything that's those wireframe corridor graphics are probably a bit before my time. The Wandering Warlock will definitely kill us. But at this point, I might as well just let him. Because unless I can actually reach the dungeon, there's nothing I can do. Defeating the Wandering Warlock definitely takes a weapon. And we did not have a weapon, having just died. It is lovely that they just resurrect you. The whole dying a lot but slowly progressing thing, that is a video game thing. Is that... I want to say that's something to the roguelike games. but I've never really paid much attention to roguelikes. But I think that is the general progression in those games, is you just die until you stop dying. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I would love to learn. Yeah, welcome back, JC. Kira said, I'm playing 2 other games like that right now, and I'm not sure how I feel about the mechanic. Yeah, so this is before the game Rogue, because the game Rogue, that is the namesake for the roguelike game, I'm just going to check. Rogue came out in... Oh, no! Okay, so Rogue came out in 1980, so this is actually a year after that. But it's interesting, Twitch doesn't mark this as a roguelite in their tags. It's marked as an open world because it was one of the early open world RPG games, but it is also a roguelike. Let's go back in the dungeon. Still have some hit points, but now I have money. Let's go buy some... Wait, do I have a weapon? I have hands. Let's go buy a weapon. Oh, if I can make it. Enter. I don't know why I pushed enter so quickly, because they don't move or attack except when I move, and there was no way I was avoiding that hit. But I also felt like I had to hit it really fast. 2 things at once? I know, it's like peanut butter and chocolate. Let's see, I have 56 coin. I probably need to buy food while I'm here. But I should be able to buy the sword. I mean, it's not like I need to hang on to the money. I'll probably die again. And then I'll lose all the money and everything I bought with the money. Yeah, I did see something about saving a princess when I was doing some research, because I mentioned before, like, I'm generally trying to avoid spoilers, but I did, after the last time I played and all we did was die, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing something super obvious, and so I looked up some basics on how the game is played, to determine that, yes, you just die a lot until you stop dying. But yeah, I did notice that there was something about saving a princess. I have not looked up how to save the princess and don't want to know at this point. I don't know what we're saving the princess from either. Oh, geez. Overworld enemies are the worst. They're so much stronger, and you can't leave the dungeon to heal after you kill them. And they also don't really seem to give you any additional coin than what you would get in the dungeon. Let's heal. Go give Lord British some money so he will heal us. Chocolate. Ooh, Kira, I want chocolate. I want your baking. Where? I need more Kira cookies. Some chap that looks like a mushroom told me we needed a different castle. I'm not sure I trust him. There are a number of castles. I wonder if my princess is in any of them. Alright. We are doing better. I have more hit points. Never listen to that mushroom. Just sends you running around. I mean, every time you enter a castle, your princess is in another castle. That is a game that I could try to play at some point. I don't know how good I would be at it today, but I do have a Switch, and I definitely have like the original Nintendo games on it. I don't have a capture card at this point. He's not a fun guy. Oh, somebody throw in a pun alert on that. There we go. Pun alert. I lived! Feels weird to feel like I'm actually making some small amounts of progress by not immediately dying every few seconds. He's got the key. I need that key somehow. Give money. Give you 30 again. 45 hit points. I need to probably buy some more food. Maybe some spells. Oops. I am learning the controls, finally. Act. Buy. I buy 4. Okay. We're well stocked on hit points and food. This is an unusual thing. Let's see what they have at the ye old magic shop. Open. Magic missile, ladder down, blink, and destroy. And open is the one that works on chests, right? Open is to open a coffin. But open does not get rid of the traps, right? Oh, wait. I want the spells. Those were the commands. Open. Spell permits the opening of coffins at no risk by magically disarming any traps. It's relatively inexpensive. I'm not ready for ladder down. I'm not ready for the lower levels of the dungeon yet. Destroy would let me destroy a barrier. Again, I feel like I would get lost before I get there. I think we'll start with open. And we'll just buy a couple of them. And see if we can find a coffin to open. Which sounds very gruesome. Oh dear. I can get through here without dying. Enter. Coffins nearby. I know, this will be a new thing for us if we manage to find and open a coffin. Where is it? No! Where is this rat? It's going to kill me before I find it. Oh, sadness. I think I'm gonna die. coffin. Open? Oh, but I need to cast the spell. What is the command to do that? Cast. C. Cast. That was not what I meant to cast. Do I have to ready? Get ready. Spell. I have no idea. I apparently cast prayer, and it made me a new ladder. Uh-oh. Something's behind me. Attack. Okay. Cast. The coffin opened. I cast open. Apertus. And the coffin opened, and I got 6 copper from it. So, okay. And there's a ladder right here, so I will exit. I have money. I have hit points. I'm gonna go to town. Oh dear. The overworld is here to kill me again. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. 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 To the castle. So that I can kill the overworld things and have healing nearby. Oh, jeez. Attack. Oh, this necromancer. He's gonna kill me. Oh, I lived. I lived. I have 170 coin. I'm up to 1,200 experience points. That's like 1,000 more than last time. Give you money. I will give you 40. 102 should be decent. Let's go see what weapons are in town. I have chainmail. I have 1 spell to open a coffin. I am doing much better this time around. The staff, it costs more, so it probably does more damage. And I am a wizard. The weapon shop of Lord Eldric de Charbonneau. I'm gonna buy the staff. I'm a wizard. I should have a staff. Let's ready, weapon, staff. I should probably buy more food. Don't want to die from starvation. 36. My brain will not do that math. It's 9? Yes, good. Oh, people watching me do arithmetic. I assume you put the music notes to indicate that that is a song? I am not familiar with this song. Please tell me more. A wizard's staff has a knob on the end. I mean, it sounds accurate. It's from Discworld. Okay. Yeah, staff apparently not doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna die. Every Every time I buy a brand new expensive piece of equipment, I immediately die. That is how this game works. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Oh, dear. All right, let's see. I have to find Discworld. A wizard's staff has a knob on the end is a famous drinking song, first mentioned in Weird Sisters. Due to the song being built around double entendres, Nanny Ogg has taken a shine to it, and she will happily belt it out to the night sky along with the also less than wholesome hedgehog song. Oh my. A version of the song performed by Dave Greenslade is available on the CD Terry Pratchett's From the Discworld. It is noted that wizards themselves find the song rather confusing and have been known to defensively ask just what is so funny about their staves having knobs on the end, or about their insistence on polishing them. For foreigners who may likewise find themselves baffled, it's simple. Staff, knob, and polishing the staff/knob are all vulgar slang terms in British English referring to parts of the phallus or to the act of male masturbation. And I will definitely now have to go in and edit my channel to mark it as mature. Which is fine. I just had not done so yet. But if I'm going to be reading things like that, I probably should. Alright. I believe I have learned that this game will punish you for buying more sturdy, more expensive weapons. Either that, or it's the dungeons I'm picking to go into that are killing me. Because that bat just knocked the bejesus out of me. Whereas that one I killed with my bare hands. It's okay. We're still a level 2 wizard. Fighting things with our bare hands because we don't have any spells. But we are increasing. Because we started the game with 99 hit points. And we are up to 143, and I don't even think that's our maximum at this point. Let him come closer. As a wizard, I would like to rage. Yeah, I think 154 is our current hit point maximum. Let's see what they have in pause. I have traveled the map in this area enough to know that this was the town of Pause. Weapons. Have armor. Buy bow and arrows. Ready. Weapon. Bow and arrows. Down to 87 food. Suppose I should buy some more. I do not have my open spell anymore, I bet. I will double check in a second. 5, 4. And status. Oh, I do still have the spell. So it's just your weapons and money that you lose when you die. And food. Sometimes there are thorns in paws. Oh, Kira. Yes. I am not a mouse that can pull it out of the lion's paw to make him nice. Did I ready my weapon? I think I did, but now I know I did. Where are you? There it is. You're attacking me from the side. I killed 2 things. I'm up to 169 hit points. Nice. You heard thorns. Yes. Something about thorns. I don't know. Kira, what was the thorns all about? I'm lost. Oh, because Paws. The village of Paws. Wanted to see what they had in Paws. And now the hallway is empty. The perspective in this hallway is very weird because if I turn to the left, there's a path there. So if I move forward and I turn where one of these doors is, I have to step forward twice to pass through the doorway. When it feels like the hallway is just one screen wide, but I have to step twice to get through it when I turn to the side. It's very odd, and it took me a while to figure that out. Climb. Let's see if enemies show up. There's a coffin. Ready. Spell. Open. Cast. 6 copper! I have successfully defeated a second coffin. Two coffins! Not on the same life. I definitely died between the first one and the second one. Scared to go further. I wonder what the teleport spell will do. Pardon me. There's this spell in here called Blink. Physically transported a short distance while underground. I wonder what that actually does. But I think Destroy is one that we probably need to get so that I can open the magic walls. Ladder down and ladder up would be good. Then I can hopefully get down to where there's a gelatinous cube and kill it and get back up without having to progress through all of the hallways. Yeah, I earned a coin from opening that coffin. Exit here. Let's see, what magic did they have in this town? Bye. They have ladder up. Don't have the money for it right now. Probably just need to build up some money. Psychic Sam's Magical Emporium. Just like a Sam. Yeah, I think I just need to work on actually building up some funds and being able to hang on to them. Once I'm able to hang on to money long enough to actually make it worth buying some of those more expensive spells, then I think I'll be ready to take on the gelatinous cube. I don't have a way to open it without... I opened it. It was trapped. But I got the 5 copper from it. Another skeleton. Bats! No. I hate the bats. They're the hardest thing. I die a lot from bats. $241 hit points! 241 hit points! That is more hit points than I have ever had in this game. I am inordinately excited about having 241 hit points. I'm going to go buy some food to celebrate having 241 hit points. Let's see if I can kill these things. Attack, 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 attack. I killed 3 overworld monsters. I'm not running from the Wandering Warlock. I'm chasing the Wandering Warlock. Am I getting too cocky? This Warlock is very difficult. But I won. Oh dear. More baddies. They heard I had money and started coming. I lived! I mean, the game hasn't changed. It's always sent me waves of monsters after a period of time. I've just never been able to fight them off before. And now I can offer money to the king to get some healing. Money to the 274 health. I still want that key. Steal. Nothing here. Not all warlocks just attack everyone. Someone needs to tell this game that. I mean, when this game was made, warlocks were not a part of D&D. They were not a class you could play. Alright. Let's see if I can take on this dragon turtle. I did 48 damage to the dragon turtle. I killed the dragon turtle. I'm attacking the giant squid. I mean, Alestra was a good warlock. At this rate, they're just going to keep sending monsters after me, but as long as I don't die, I'm okay with that. I don't have to seek them out. Oh, this evil ranger is pretty hard, though. Okay, I need food. The lands of Lord British are very dangerous lands. Let's buy 10. Let's... Armor. What armor do you have? Oh. A vacuum suit? A reflect suit. I actually have enough money to buy any of those. I don't know what the reflect suit does. There have been hints in the manual that space travel will be a thing, so I assume that's what the vacuum suit is. I could buy plate mail. I don't know how it actually affects the interaction, but plate mail's got to be better than the chain mail. Dragon turtle looks like a fire-breathing Steiny. I mean, it looks like a giant water dragon of some sort, yeah. I'm going to buy the plate mail. I'm going to ready armor, plate mail. I'm going to transact and sell for the first time ever. I will sell the leather armor. I'll keep the plate mail for now. What weapons? Bow and arrow. What is the amulet as a weapon? That is perplexing to me. But I'm going to buy the staff. I'm going to ready weapon. Staff. We'll see if I die from having the staff. Oh, Gina's dino from Predation. Yes! Steenie. I was not catching on to what you were... Yes. Locked by giant squid. So the staff is not working on the giant squid. Ready, weapon, bow and arrows. Apparently, weapon type matters in attacking the creatures of this world. So the staff did not work on the giant squid at all. The staff was really expensive and did not work. That's a little frustrating. Alright. Dungeons are one way to heal. Yeah, the bow and arrow seems like it's pretty good. It's so nice to not die immediately. I've actually lived for maybe 5 minutes. I'm still scared of going anywhere else in this dungeon. I will get lost. Alright. Gonna turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Attack the skeleton. Left. I have only made left turns. Going to try and open this. I got 5 copper and it wasn't trapped. I didn't know it was possible to find a coffin that was not trapped. I'm going to turn left. Turn left. Oh dear. I don't want to. Trying to only make left turns. Open. That was the magical barrier that I need to destroy for. Alright, now turning right. Need to get back to the exit. Which, if I only do right turns, that should get me back out, because I did left turns on the way in. Because I did not map this the way that Amy Dallin does, and I probably should, but I also don't know if it is identical every time. I lived! I'm up to 1700 experience. Still level 2. But I feel like we're progressing. Take care of these guys that are attacking the mountains to try and get to me. I don't think we've ever been to that town. Man, that necromancer is difficult. Wonder if one of the other weapons would do better against him. 2 dragon turtles and a giant or a nest monster. Lovely. How am I doing? I'm gonna die. City of Gray. Magic, weapons, food, armor, and an inn. I don't know what the point of the inn is other than to steal your money, because you don't heal by using it. Ladder up, create, kill, unlock. Unlock is for chests. Like open is for coffins. Iolo the bard sings, ho yo he hum. Nothing new there at Cold Steel Creation. Custom Armor Works has the vacuum suit and the reflect suit. Plate mail. Buy some food. 10. Let's go find a castle and get some healing done. Oh, I don't think I can exit. Ah! Run away! Turtles. Jeez. Run. Did I live? Let's see if I can heal from entering and exiting this a few times and killing some guys. This is a weird healing mechanic, but it works. I didn't die! 303 coin. I have never had that much money in this game. Right now, I'm making money easily. I just need to heal. Don't know if I can make it to the castle of Lord British, but I'm gonna try. I made it! And nope. Offer pence. We'll give 100. Oh. That healed us up a little bit. I say we start trying to buy some spells. Ladder up and ladder down seem like they would be useful for us. So I think those are the ones I will focus on. Oh, it's nice to be able to kill these things. For town, I think they had ladder up here. Oh, they have ladder down here, which costs 5 gold less than ladder up. Mad Chad's Magic Shop. Alright, I bought 3 ladders down. We'll go buy some ladder ups. And then we'll try and find a gelatinous cube. Which does not sound like a smart idea, but is what we're going to try and do. Oops. Act by cube. By ladder up. By ladder up. By ladder up. Okay. Now grocery. Okay, we're good on food. We've got weapons. We've got ladder up and ladder down spells. Let's go to a dungeon. If we don't immediately die from the Wandering Warlock. Don't want the pirate ship to kill me on the way there. Alright. Want to kill some little guys first to heal. How nice of them to just keep coming. They definitely don't want to fight the gelatinous cube without, like, full health. Also, we're almost at 2,000 experience, and I wonder if that'll put us at level 3. Because we hit level 2 at 1,000. Monsters don't like me now. Mines of Mount Trash. Aha! They were just waiting for me. They came up behind me. Kill the bat. I didn't run from the bat. We're making progress, y'all. Where are you? Sneaky, sneaky thief. Well, they were sneaky. Whoops. Exit. Level 3. We have hit level 2 and level 3 today. Alright. Shall I try using some ladders to go down? Ready? Spell. Ladder down. Where's the bat? Cast. Infernus. Climb the ladder. Open the coffin. Cast. Climb the ladder. I don't know what that is. A viper? It's on the other side of the thing, though. I'm just going to cast and climb. We are on level 4. I'm scared. What is that? An orc? I killed the orc. I don't want to take any of the side hallways. I don't want to get lost. We've used all of our ladder down spells. Oh, I can't go that way anyway. Room. Well, there's a ladder up. Surprisingly, no gelatinous cubes yet. And I don't know what that magic barrier is supposed to be blocking us from. Because it seems like we can get everywhere. Unless... Oh, I guess there's a doorway in there that we can't get to. Surprisingly few enemies on this level. Check out level 3. Ah! Spider! Still no gelatinous cube. That chest is trapped. There's a Cyclops behind the barrier there. I will let it stay behind the barrier. Orc. Kill the orc. Viper. Well, I think we should go back up. It doesn't seem like gelatinous cubes want us on this level. I'm going to ready spell ladder up. Cast Ascendo. Climb. Cast. Climb. Shoot. Out. 234 hit points. 443 gold. 2,160 experience. We still have 163 food. We made it to level 4 of the dungeon and back out and lived. I am amazed and astounded and very, very happy with our progress. We didn't manage to find the gelatinous cube, but we're doing better. Oh my goodness, there are so many sea monsters. Attack the orc. Talk. No, enter. Talk to the city. Oh, it doesn't have what I want. So many overworld enemies right now. They all want to kill me. Let's heal a little with the king. And then I want to see if we can use any of the transit options. The map shows that there are signs in the lands of Lord British, but they're on islands. And I want to see if we can get to one of those signs. Offer pence. Let's give him 50. 279 hit points. Because we've basically been everywhere except like low levels of the dungeons that we can get to on this main island, and we have not found the Grave of the Lost Soul. Now, the grave could be at the bottom of one of those dungeons, and if so, we won't find it, but I want to see if we can explore any of the other parts, like the islands offshore. Raft? We have a raft. I don't know how to use the raft, but we have a raft. Reference. Board a horse, raft, frigate, or other form of transport if thou art standing upon it. I don't know how we stand on the raft that we now own. I also feel we will probably die the first time we use the raft, but that seems to be how you learn how to do things in this game. Hey! Raft! Look at us! I'm gonna see if I can get to one of those islands. Nope, not that way. What does this map look like? Okay, we're in this little cove here. Huh. I wonder if to get to these you need to buy a raft here. Because I don't see any other way for this raft to go anywhere except the dungeon on that island in the center. And it doesn't seem like you can pick up the raft to take it with you. Exit? Exit. Monden's Gate to Hell. That does not sound terribly promising. Mondane's Gate to Hell. Okay. Nothing in that side passage. And that's the only side passage. I guess to progress in this dungeon, you have to have the spells. So, until I have ladder down spells, doesn't seem like I can progress that. Let's see if the raft can take us around the side here. Oh, it can! Yay! We're definitely going to get killed by a pirate ship or a wandering sea monster, but let's see what we can do. Made it to the north, going around the point here. There's a sign right there. Exit. I don't know what to do with signs. Attack, board, cast, drop, enter, fire, get. Get. Pick up items which thou art standing adjacent to while in castles and other places. Haven't tried get in any of the castles. Hyperjump, inform, search. Surely. Ready, steal, transact, unlock, view. Exit stats. I don't know how to interact with signs. Attack, board, cast, drop, enter, enter, landmark. You feel a strong magic surrounding you. Entering the pillars of protection, thou dost gain 1 agility. What? What? I gained 1 point of agility. Enter? You feel a strong magic surrounding you. The pillars of protection, no effect. Yeah, it buffed me. It, increased my stats, but it only did it once. And, okay. We will have to come back later and see if it will do more. There was another sign. Maybe it will give me another buff. Exit. Weird that you enter a sign. You hear someone say, Turis scientia magnopere. Entering the Tower of Knowledge, thou dost gain 3 intelligence. Huh. Those are the only 2 signs on this map. Well, they were not the Grave of the Lost Soul. But I will take it. I wonder where that Grave of the Lost Soul... Nope, no effect. Stats. Yes, I still have 11 agility, and now I have 28 intelligence. So, at least we'll see when I die, but they seem like stat boosts that I might get to keep. I'm now being chased by many, many sea monsters. Exit. Enter. What? What? 12! Okay, I'm just gonna go back and forth between these darn things until they stop giving me boosts. Attack. 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 If I can kill the dragon turtles, that is. Also, I'm gonna run out of food. I lived. Bored. Let's find a town that we can sail to and get some food. This is not the way. Where's the nearest town that I can get food from? Oh, well, I think it's back around this way. Down, and then there's going to be an inlet, and there should be a town north of me. Exit the ship. Enter the city of U. That has armor, weapons, trans, the pub, and food. Bye. And food. Do I have it? No, I can't do math. By 10? There, that's what I was trying to do anyway. Okay. I need hit points. I like this raft. Let's see if I can get to a dungeon where I can get some hit points. Like there's a dungeon right there. So let us exit. I feel like we made a ton of progress today because I have a raft, I have hit points, I have weapons, I don't die every 5 seconds. I mean, all of these things seem like miracles compared to last time. I still may not have found any of the answers that I'm looking for. I have not completed a single quest, but I feel very accomplished. I figured out how to heal. That seems like a very big thing to have figured out. Unlock. It was trapped. I wonder how often they reset. Bats. So yeah, as a kid, I literally just sat at our old. We had a computer. My dad did computer like security stuff for naval intelligence, I think. Anyway, he was in the Navy. He did computer stuff for them. I know he occasionally went and like worked on the atomic clocks on battleships and things. So we had computers in the house, and my two brothers and I used to sit at the computer and just play games like this. I must have played this at some point, which is why it doesn't say first playthrough on my tags, but I don't remember much of it. I remember things like these graphics. But yeah, this is giving me strong memories of sitting in our living room at the computer playing old DOS-based games with my brothers. And the fact that I'm not killing one and immediately running back to the ladder is a nice thing. We have definitely made some progress. I do need to make sure I have paper next time so I can try mapping these dungeons. We might pick one of the dungeons and actually try mapping it next time to see how deep we can go without getting lost. Because right now, if I turn the corner, I am definitely going to get lost and die. And I don't want to die. So should probably also start thinking about wrapping up. We started at 2:30 and it is almost 5:30, which is the run I had set for today. So I should probably start looking to see who we will raid when. And I definitely want to thank everybody for coming. The raid from Delevely earlier was absolutely amazing. Completely unexpected. I was watching her stream, but I didn't expect that she was going to come and raid me. So that was very nice. And then all of the follows. We had so many follows today. Oh, thank you, Just here. Yes, they. I don't know why my brain did that. I know, but oh well. Thank you for correcting me. Open. I definitely try to make sure that I do that properly. And I know what the right ones are. Wasn't thinking. Don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up and see who we might want to raid. Couple of possibilities. In a few minutes more, see if I can attack a few more things, maybe get my hit points all the way up, and then we'll end. The next time I will be streaming, at least in a scheduled stream, should be Monday afternoon. So that's Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. The Twitch schedule should have the info on that, and it should automatically show you your local time zone. Looks like I'm not going to heal up if I keep that up. And I would definitely love for everybody to come back. Like I said, the other game that I'm currently playing is There Is No Game, and we'll be doing Chapter 3. And as far as we can go in that, there's a bat here somewhere. and a rat. But I think that is probably where I will leave the game. I think, how do I save? Quit and save to disk. Use this command to stop playing from the outside world only. As upon resuming thy quest, all will be as it was. So I'm going to hit quit so that it saves. I'm going to pull it back here, and I just want to say absolutely a thank you to Delevely. They rated me, and that brought a ton of people here, and it was awesome having all of them here. Siuri followed, Smokebeard, DJ Phoenix, JC Thornclad, Orangitis, Linden Shield, Melba, Raining Rue, Every Class, Shiny Marigold, Key Squared, Elaki, JKO King, Down Under Dwarf, Wraith Fae, The Union Jackal, Be Right UK, Phoenix, Stephen Kill, Delevely, and Del the Lemon. Thank you all for the follows. It has been a wild ride today for the last 3 hours. I am going to go ahead and raid. I think we will send a raid over to the Jess Beast. They're not on my options here for raiding. So I don't know if I can. We're going to try. They are live. So I'm going to try and send you all over to the Jess Beast. Hopefully you get there okay. And thank you all for stopping by and sticking with me. I hope to see you Monday or next Saturday for some more of Ultima. And yeah, thanks a bunch.